Friends, good evening. I want to share two numbers. The first number is 2. The second number is 1806. Beng Hock death was one of the two politically related murders or killing in our generation. The other being Altantuya. 1806. He was number 1806. Custody death for about nearly 7 years from 2003 until 2009 July. That's basically 3 people died in custody, whether because of active torture, passive negligence, or whatever reason, in every 3 days. Those numbers we compiled from Suaram record, and we could only find about 70 names, because many of them were immigrants. They just died, nameless. But we remember this because that in the commemorations, services and ceremony we held for Beng Hock in the first few weeks after his death, that was the number we emphasized, 1805. And my friend, Rama Ramanathan, was shocked by that number, and he remembered that number very well. He couldn't make it here because of his health condition. But what I want to stress here is that it might be harder for you to be the number 1 of the 2, especially now this country has become democratized. It is possible for us to be the other number, because you could be arrested by any law enforcement agency, or for whatever reason you may just die in custody. And what the Teoh family and the Teoh Beng Hock Trust for Democracy have been demanding is not just about truth and justice. It is to make this country safer for every one of us. Unfortunately, we still have people die in custody, but the number, fortunately, is much less than what we have recorded. But until a few months ago, someone died in MSCC custody again. Law enforcement agencies and their personnel are to enforce law, not to break law, not to kill, whether intentionally or not. And until we can make sure that our law enforcement agency upholds the law, no one is really safe. I concur with what Andrew said just now. The sad reality that no government wants to face it, partly because it's just like what happened in KLCC. It's like KIA recently. When a wrongdoing is exposed involving state officials, this is seen as an attack of the entire civil service or law enforcement agency. We need to move on from that. Every time when a wrongdoer is exposed, we are helping our civil service, our law enforcement agency to be better, because we can have more trust on everyone else who have not committed any wrongdoing. We have to change that. We have to be very clear. This is to protect the trust, the dignity, the credibility of our state agencies. The more we work towards that, the faster it would come. It probably won't come so soon. But just now when I sat down, Zhao Mama say, I hope I get to see that. It's already 14 years. Beng Hock's son, Teoh, is now in secondary school, 13 years old. I really hope that that day would come before all those people who are involved pass away. Because we need them to be alive, to have that chance to step forward to a Truth and Reconciliation Committee and Commission and tell us what happened. Let us look towards that, no matter how tough it looks, how far the journey is, let us stay together. I'll very briefly repeat what I say in Chinese. 民族的死代表两个数字，一个是2，它是我们这一代政治谋杀或者政治杀人，牵涉到公职人员的其中一个案子，2个案子之中的其中一个，另一个是Altantuya。第二个数字是1806，在民夫死之前接近7年的时间，就从2003到2009 7月，从 Suaram 根据政府部门的这个数字里面累计的名单，我们知道有1805个人在这个扣押中死亡。那有一些可能是刑求的结果，酷刑的结果，有一些可能就是忽略。不管怎么样，但是1805民夫是1806人，第1806人，在7年里面，那大致上是每3天2个人死。我们甚至不知道大部分这些人的名字，因为很多其实是外来移民。当时我们从 Suaram 的记录里面只找到大概70个人的名字。当赵明福民主基金会要追求正向，要讨一个公道的时候，他其实也在让这个国家变得更加安全。我们一般人成为那个第3个人的机会可能不会很高，尤其是今天当整个国家民主化，但是没有人保障你不会是1807个。但是因为有这一场运动，我们今天看到在扣押中死亡的人数减少了，非常惋惜，并没有道理。到几个月前，还有人在反贪污委员会的扣留中死亡，但是这个国家变得更安全。刚才 Andrew 布利斯说一个非常残酷的真相，我们今天有很多东西没有办法知道，每个国家都会有它阴暗的一面，但是国家不愿意知道，因为政府害怕说，如果我暴露这些事情，那会动摇国本。那这个想法是因为当政府公务员犯错的时候，很多时候大家以为说那是对整个公务员体系、对司法机关的攻击，不是。我们要改变这个想法。每一次当一个犯错的官员被揪出来，我们应该想，那其实让所有没有犯错的公务员、执法官员有更高的地位、更高的信任，因为大家知道他们是罪。我们要朝那个方向改变，我们才有可能得知真相。那这条路非常遥远，但是我们不应该放弃。刚才我坐下来的时候，赵妈妈跟我说，是4年了，我不知道我能不能看得到。那我希望我们都可以坚持下去，让那一天到来。我们需要等到这些牵涉在民夫死亡的官员活得够久，因为我们需要他们有一天到这个真相和解委员会面前 告诉我们发生什么事。那我要在这边感谢赵家，感谢赵明福民主基金会，让我们国家变得更加安全、更加公正的努力。谢谢。